Hi class. So I'm going to be gone from class today. I apologize for that, but I want to describe in this video how to finish the simple human Mendelian traits lab, where you filled out your phenotype for tongue rolling, your genotype for tongue rolling, and you filled out your genotype and phenotype for those different traits. I'll show this to you so it rings a bell. Okay, now I want you to finish the back side. So I'm going to change the view so you can see the worksheet here. Sorry if it makes you a little bit dizzy. Boop, boop. All right, so let's flip that. Oops, one more. No? Yeah, okay. All right, so first of all, you get another person's genotype, big F, little f. You need to put one of your genotypes. Well, Mrs. Callhammer has freckles, so I can either be heterozygous, big F, little f, or I can be homozygous dominant, or big F, big F. Okay, because I don't really know unless I know my parents' genotype. So I'm just going to cross off that one. I'm going to erase it. I'm going to choose the big F, little f for my genotype. So first part is that you fill out your genotype, one of yours. Okay. So then once we have the genotypes of both of the potential parents, Punnett squares are used to predict probability. So to fill out the Punnett square, this would be your side right here. Okay, and this would be the other person's side up top. You put the alleles that you could possibly give your children for this trait. Well, I have a capital F I could give my child or a lowercase f. So I write along the sides big F or lowercase f. Okay, trying to make it look like a lowercase f here. There you go, maybe more like that. Now, it just so happens that in this case, the other person's genotype in this Punnett square is the same. So this person can give a capital F or lowercase f. So you would write capital F or lowercase f. You don't want to put both on the same top of the box. So then these four squares represent the four potential offspring. So to fill it out, you simply follow the trend here. Okay, this F goes in this box, and so does this F. Now, this F goes in this box. If you have a capital paired with a lowercase letter, you always want to put the capital letter first, like you can see in that example. And this example, capital F, lowercase f. And in this one, it would be two lowercase f's. So these are the four possible children, the probability in their genotypes. So of these four children, to fill out this spot, list the possible phenotypes. Well, we have to remind ourselves what trait we're talking about. We're talking about freckles. So what could the possible children look like? If there's a capital F and F freckles are dominant, that means that child will have freckles. So this child has freckles because it has a capital F. You only need one capital F. This child has freckles because of the capital F, and this child has freckles, and this child does not. So the possible phenotypes, you would write freckles or no freckles. And the second part here with the probability of inheritance. So that's just asking, what's the probability, what are the chances that if Mrs. Callhammer has a child with somebody that's the same genotype, what are the chances their kids are going to have freckles? Well, probability, Punnett square would predict that 1, 2, 3 out of 4 children would have freckles, and 1 out of 4 would not. So you could write it a few different ways. You could write 75% in this case, because I want to ask for a percentage. And here would be 25% no freckles. And that's how you fill out this page. Now again, these numbers, probability, and the types of phenotypes will vary depending on your genotype. Okay, so yours possibly won't look like everybody else's. These numbers should add up to 100% though. You can always check your math there. And remember, phenotypes are physical characteristics. So it needs to be something you can see. Freckles, tongue rolling, dimples, widow's peak. You literally write it down. So that is how you do the back page of the Human Mendelian Traits Lab.